They say life's well, and then you die. But we don't accept that. It is time for you to take charge of your finances, time, business success, family, interpersonal relationships, spirituality, and your health. In short, it's time for you to take your life back now. L. David Harris and his team will help you do just that through one-on-one life coaching sessions, in-person seminars, webinars, and other trainings. Come on, tell the truth. You're ready, aren't you? Take your life back now with L. David Harris. You won't regret it.
Hello, hello, hello. My name is L. David Harris. I am your favorite life and success coach, and this is Amplify This Moment. What moment? This moment. We have no other moments beside the one in front of us. And if we can capitalize on it, maximize it, and magnify it, then we will be successful. And listen, the word success is not just according to some dictionary definition. I'm not trying to prescribe whatever that term is. I'm trying to get my screen together here. I am saying whatever success really looks like, then we can achieve it if we are faithful and patient and diligent in our activities. So today we are talking about stop watching people. Now, I admit that's a colloquialism here in Jamaica land we love. And when I say watch, I'm talking about stop comparing yourself with other people. Stop seeing what other people are doing as anything that has to do with what you do until or unless it will add some positive value to you, okay? Stop watching people. Don't let anyone intimidate you out of whatever you're planning once it's not unholy or unethical. Don't let anybody negatively impact your trajectory. Stop watching people. And so the concept today we are using, I want you to hear very carefully, is for we would not dare classify or compare ourselves with some of those who recommend themselves. But when they measure themselves by themselves, I'm going to come back to that, and compare themselves with themselves, they are without understanding. You see, some of the challenge that many people are having these days is that they believe that somebody has the key to who they are. What do I mean? So if you are looking at, I don't know what field of business you're in or in what company you are working, but if there is somebody, I'm a life coach, right? So pick some famous life coach that you've heard of. There's a woman that I watch on YouTube often, and there are some others out there that I really, really respect. But what if every time I'm speaking to you, I'm comparing myself to these people and I'm calling them by name and I'm saying what they are or are not doing and how what I'm doing is better? Can you see where that becomes a challenge? So we have to be very careful not to allow the distraction of comparing ourselves among ourselves. That can engender hatred. It can engender envy. It can give a false perception of or let me put it this way, a false self-perception, because I have to big up myself and then belittle someone else, or I become a cheerleader for someone else rather than simply plying my trade, simply becoming better at what I am supposed to be doing and not focusing on other people. Do you see where I'm going with this? So when we are not watching other people, we are more focused on what we have to do. Now, am I going to the extreme and saying that we can't be mentored by people? No. Am I going to the extreme by saying that we can't see someone as an aspiration? Like we look at a person who has done something that we enjoy better than us for years and we look at them as a good example? Then no. A role model? No, that's not the challenge. The challenge is, remember, comparing ourselves with ourselves. Now we have a false measure. We have a false measure. I can easily minimize in my mind who you are or who I see as my competition, or someone whom God forbid I see in a way that I want to cut them down, and then again inflate my perspective about me, and therefore am I really becoming successful? Am I really getting better at whatever my trade or business or my work is, or whatever the pursuit happens to be? No, 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 no. I have begun writing a fairy tale, a fictitious story, and putting my name where I want it. And oops, nope, on the negative side, or oops, on the other part that I don't like. I'm going to rub it out and then insert what I want to insert as facts. I live in an alternate sense of reality. Stop that. Stop that. Focus on doing and being the best that you can do and the best that you can be, and constantly improving. Good, better, best, one man said. Never let it rest until the good get better, and the better what? Better, not best, better, because there is always another opportunity for us to grow, improve, excel, exceed where we were yesterday, because we are constantly improving. I'm thankful because all of us can do it. It doesn't matter who we are. It doesn't matter what resources we have available. Once we recognize that there is something that we need to be doing with our time and a way to pour into other people, we can stop watching people in a negative sense and move forward knowing that we have to make a difference wherever we happen to be. Well, that's my time. My name is L. David Harris. I am your favorite life and success coach. And if you need me, call me. Peace.